Today, Sarah and I are going to make some barbabietole rosse, these wonderful beads. I'm going to cut the stem off, and also just want to remind you that these greens are absolutely delicious to eat, but we'll leave that for a different story. We're going to cut these off, and then we will roast them in the oven. And just remember that when you get them from the grocery store, the greens have not been washed, so you may have some dirt in there. So you always want to place them in water and wash them several times really, really well. Of course, they've all been washed already. They kind of look rough right now, but the magic will happen after they're baked. So we're going to take each individual one and just loosely wrap it in foil. And we'll do this with all of them. One small tip. When you bring them home from the grocery store, in order for the leaves not to suck out all the moisture from the beet, cut the greens off and store them in the refrigerator in the vegetable box to use later. Let's place all of these in the pan so if in case some of the juices drip out, it will stay nice and clean. And let's place these in the oven for about 40 minutes. We will put them inside and allow the oven to do its magic. So one way to dress these beets once they are roasted is to pour some olive oil in here. Here we have some balsamic vinegar, and you can use any kind of balsamic. This is just what we happen to have, so it's a little bit thicker. Let's see. And then we're going to add some mustard. And of course, salt. We're going to whisk all this up. And this is where we're going to toss the beets. Let's taste it. It's good. But I think I'm going to put a splash of just regular red wine vinegar in there as well. Let's try it again. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're going to peek inside. This is about 20-25 minutes into it, just to see as to how our beets are doing. Ooh, it's hot. I'm going to poke it. Yes, it's softening up. Not quite ready, so we're going to close it back up and place it back inside. Our beets are ready to come out. They're nice and soft and tender, and now we're going to get to peel them. Let's take them out of the foil so they can cool a bit, because right now they would be quite hot to peel. I put some gloves on because beets can really stain, so I'm going to show you as to how easily they peel. You just kind of pull the skin back like this, and if you need a little extra natural blush, look at there. Looks like you've been sun-kissed. Over here, I'm going to use my knife. And there we go. That's as easy as it gets. Look at that. They're still hot, and it's easier to do it while they're hot. Now the skins, you can put them in your compost pile, and if you don't have one, give them to a friend who does. So our dressing is ready. I don't know if you've ever been to a salad bar and they have beets served at the salad bar that are just flavorless. Well, if you actually make a dressing, they will taste so much better. I think if you don't like beets up until now, you will absolutely love them. So now we're just gonna cube them. And I took my gloves off. I wanted to be able to keep my hands from getting all bloody looking like this, but next time we cook and you see my hands red, you will know why. Let's put these in here. And once again, we will cube them. Here is our last one. And then we will mix it all up. Look at how beautiful the color is. Sad and I were talking about as to how gorgeous it would be in cloth dyeing. We need to try that one day. This would be a beautiful color for yarn or for cloth. Let's give them a nice toss. And these will even be better after a few hours. In fact, if you place them in the refrigerator and allow them to sit for a day or so, they are going to absorb all these good flavors, and it's going to become a beautiful side salad, or you'll be able to toss them on top of a salad. So now the best part, as always, I'm going to get to taste them, and I'm going to wish you un buon appetito. And if you've never liked beets before, try these and they will be delicious.